interrupt your news programming on WQED. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message has been transmitted by request from Conrail Board of Directors. At 5:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a rear-end collision has occurred at the Royersford interchange from Altoona, Pennsylvania to Albany, New York. There are no words on what caused the disaster, so no action is required yet. Tune to 1240 FM on your radio dial in WQED serving the Pittsburgh area for more info on this developing story. The following message has been transmitted by request of Operation Lifesaver and the Conrail Board of Directors. The lead locomotive has been destroyed along with the cupola caboose and 5 piggyback trailer flat cars from the other freight. The NTSB has begun an investigation on what caused the disaster. Again, the lead locomotive and 5 flat cars and caboose were totaled in the disaster. Tune to 1240 FM on your radio dial and tune to WQED serving their Pittsburgh area for more info on this story. Stay tuned for further updates. Law enforcement warning: the following message has been transmitted by request of the Pennsylvania State Police, Operation Lifesaver, and Conrail Board of Directors. A Be on the Lookout bulletin has been issued for the Altoona area until further notice. The suspect is described as a Caucasian male, late 20s to early mid-30s, greasy blonde hair above the ears with wavy locks, coarse wire salt and pepper beard and mustache, and was wearing a trench coat and oil-soaked blue jeans. He was last seen at the crash site. Any info is to call #77 for state police. Do not approach the suspect for any reason. Stay tuned for further updates. We are sorry to interrupt your programming on WQED. This is an emergency update to the person of interest. The person of interest is being questioned for any illegal behavior. A kilo of marijuana was recovered at the crash site. It is believed the person of interest was stoned at the controls when the incident occurred. 3 fatalities were confirmed at the crash site. Bodies pulled from the wreck were confirmed as the engineer of the locomotive that was torched and scorched beyond recognition. Areas surrounding Royersford are closed off until the scene is safe to cross. Stay tuned for further updates. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast systems shall transmit this emergency message. This program has been transmitted by request of the United States government to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most station will be still on the air providing information to assigned areas. This is WQED. We will continue serving the Pittsburgh area. If you're not in this location, you should tune to your station serving this message. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Pittsburgh area. Do not use your telephones, as long as they are being used for emergency purposes. The emergency alert system has been activated. We interrupt your programming on WQED. This is a national emergency. Important guidelines will follow. This message has been transmitted by request from Operation Lifesaver, Conrail Board of Directors, and the Pennsylvania State Police. The suspect in questioning has been arrested after testing positive for marijuana. He is charged with drug possession, tampering with locomotive equipment, and vehicular manslaughter. If convicted, he will be sentenced to 20 years in state prison. The crash site is almost cleaned up, and the locomotive and equipment destroyed in the wreck are sent for scrapping. Again, negligence was the cause of the wreck. Thank you for your cooperation. We will now return to WQED for normal programming. This concludes the emergency alert system.